Hello everyone and welcome to this special edition of your HLGU News Update. I'm Jill Alexander. It's show week at HLGU, and with opening night quickly approaching, the cast and crew of Oklahoma are putting the finishing touches on the show. Here's Kelsey McCoy with an inside look at who makes up the cast.
It's a cast of characters from all different walks of life. Out of the 26 cast members of the upcoming musical Oklahoma, 16 are members from the community, which is what cast member Mark Mueller says is so unique about this year's group.
It's fun. It's nice to, get to know the cast members from the HLG students and get to know them and, just be a part of their lives, and hopefully we are a good influence on them.
He was introduced to HLGU Theater 5 years ago. This is Mueller's 6th HLGU production. It's a unique dynamic on stage when the cast spans different life stages, which is what Mueller says keeps him coming back.
I like to think that the HLG students will see that community members can still, make time out of their day to come and have fun with them and interact with them.
Getting a chance to spend time with community members is what Brandon Overstreet says is the most encouraging part about being such a diverse cast.
They really just give me another viewpoint out onto outside life whenever I'm done with school, whenever I get my degree. They give me a little bit of hope for what I'm doing here and what kind of an impact I can make on the world.
Oklahoma will be taking place April 12th through the 14th at 7 p.m. in the Roland Fine Arts Center. This is a special year for the musical, as Oklahoma is celebrating its 75th year on stage. But for the cast of Oklahoma, the production is really about building lifelong connections over music, dancing, singing, and even laughing.
We kind of feel like we're part of the gang, I guess. We feel like part of a big family.
Reporting for TNN, I'm Kelsey McCoy.
The performers aren't the only ones involved in the production. Our own Cammie Fiedler has more on what happens behind the scenes of this exciting show.
These seats may be empty now, but come April 12th, this silence will be long forgotten. The sounds of dancing feet and piano keys will soon fill the Roland Fine Arts Center. As rehearsals for Oklahoma are winding down, the actors and actresses prepare to bring their characters to life. But what you may not know is there are people working behind the scenes to bring the show to life. Without the behind-the-scenes crew, the magic of musical theater would not be possible. HLGU alum Anna Lang, playing Ado Annie, says the crew members are essential to the success of a show.
It is very important because if you did not have people backstage moving the set pieces around, then we wouldn't have a set. And with no set, then the musical, you're just looking at people, but it's cool to see the setting because it gets the audience immersed in the experience.
Seeing Oklahoma come to life isn't an experience just for the audience. For the cast and crew, the success behind a show is all about teamwork.
My favorite part would probably be seeing it come to fruition from beginning to end. So you get on stage and you're like, man, we accomplished this as a team, so that's really cool.
The work that goes on behind the scenes is more than the audience may imagine. Jordan Hosmer, instructor of English at HLGU, says the final weeks preparing for a show are the most challenging.
The last 2 weeks before the production, when you have to make sure that everything is ready to go on opening night. So it usually involves late nights and hard labor. It's nice to be able to work with my hands. Actual creation of the world of the play that the actors inhabit is really quite fun to be able to see it all kind of come together.
And what does it feel like when the curtains rise on opening night?
Imagine like holding your breath for as long as you possibly can, and then when you finally let the breath out, it's kind of like that.
With Emma Anderson, I'm Cammie Fiedler, reporting for TNN.
Oklahoma will be performed April 12th through the 14th at 7 p.m. in the Parker Theater of the Roland Fine Arts Center. Tickets are $12 in advance and $15 at the door. Seniors 60 and up and groups of 10 or more are $10 per ticket. To reserve tickets, you can call the box office at 573-629-3182 and be sure to leave a message. Thanks so much for watching this special Oklahoma edition of your HLGU News Update. Until next time, I'm Jill Alexander.